Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside. About to get started here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Mookie Betts. deGrom, in his 11th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls,
no
2 strikes.
Right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to put a cap on that pitch.
Meisner makes the play.
Oh.
Now a throw at first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Jordan Westburg will hit next. And
ball, that's inside.
And the
ball, that's
slider
out.
Just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for
ball,
hitters.
that's out.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Swings that one for strike 2.
3 balls,
Runner
2
at
strikes.
First with no outs here. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on the go again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Anthony, long run into the gap. And there's one away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. To
You're
out.
out.
Second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. deGrom back to work. Late the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of
0-1.
baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Missed
Ball
with
1.
a changeup. 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, popped up left side. Westberg. 2 away now. Will Smith to the plate. Right side. Canzone. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Cut on and missed at 101.
No balls,
and
2 strikes.
Strike 2. Ball one there. Three, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Ball one,
inside,
no
ball
strikes. Check swing, called strike. And
2.
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving to the opposite field
ball
for the base hit.
Dominic Canzone stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double. Made this inning interesting.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings and misses, makes a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Roman Anthony now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's a tough
0-2 is the count.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now, number 8.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit him. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Betts running hard to get it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Cameron Meisner stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off.
Oh.
But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Kirsten
Ball
at the plate
inside
for the second time as he takes ball one. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. Up next for the Rangers, Jordan Westberg. Buxton sprinting after it, but not going to catch up to this one. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back in Arlington, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ellie on the move.
It's 1-1.
He's in there. He's safe. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to
1
catch
ball,
up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He's out.
1 away on a drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Shohei Ohtani. The next to hit. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Byron Buxton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Flied out his first time. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On the ground right
that ball's
side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
That ball's foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
ball
1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
3.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Buxton makes the grab, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Doubled his first time up. Ripped, but it curls foul. Higashioka goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Miss struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 90.
0-1's the count.
Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Higashioka down to first with it. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. And
nope,
that
that's
lands
foul.
in no man's land, a foul ball. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now the third baseman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Really good day out there on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka collects,
He's
fires
out
to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. That's
ball inside.
Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has
That's
been a big
2.
part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
It's a leadoff walk,
First
and that's
base.
the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Berger
ball,
up to
that's
bat
inside.
Next, lays off for a ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings.
Ball,
and
that pitch is out.
He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging.
Yeah,
The throw,
you're out.
tag, and he's out. And now, Cameron Meisner. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 out, space is empty. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he
0-2 is
just
the
took
count.
is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. Back at Globe Life Field, top 6. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field. Kerstad moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Betts. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And
Ball.
that skips in the dirt.
1
out,
ball,
base
2
is
strikes to count.
empty. Popped up first base side. Tellez under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Go ahead run on base. And next for L.A., Byron Buxton. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls, two strikes.
Throw, safe at second. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, bottom of the sixth. Digging in, Heston Kjerstad. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Westberg can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And just misses with that one. Buxton. And there's one down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 in this one.
No, foul ball.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. Next in there for a strike. 0 and 2. Almost
one ball,
got him.
Two strikes.
Got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Three.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Jonathan Aranda. And a base hit on a line. Here's the throw. He is
safe.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And
that's
for me,
a ball.
I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Misses
ball, that's outside.
And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
inside
can't
ball
nibble,
3.
But you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Offering in there for a strike. 3 and 1. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Swing and a foul out of play. Stanton, the runner at third. Aranda at second. Higashioka on at first with 2 down. Anthony racing towards the line. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. To the right side. Throw over to
He's
Tellez.
out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Light on that fastball.
Pretty amazing.
0-1's the count.
His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Teoscar goes down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Coming 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bats up with it. And a quick out number one. So up next, Cameron Meisner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's
ball one, no strikes.
1-0. Treinen, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Inside,
ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with
ball,
the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Jordan Westberg. 1 for 3. Anthony nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's left-hander out of the bullpen, Hobie Milner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
0-1's the count.
We'll see what he's got here.
Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he'll be safe at first. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. To tie this thing up or take the lead.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The first. Got him.
He's out.
Play. And up next for Los Angeles, Ellie De La Cruz. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. And swing and a miss.
1-1.
The other way, Tellez takes it to the bag. That's 1. Now it's Mookie Betts. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Kerstad whips it back in quickly. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
All over that one right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And a ground ball to first. Tellez steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back in Arlington, out of the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Trinan back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Here's the pitch to Tellez. And that one fouled off. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Counts full.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Stan in the box now. Take strike one. So a change being made at first base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Wilson Contreras. Now 1-1.
Inside.
Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jonathan Aranda stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, they're willing to give up an out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
On a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, called strike. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. They lead it in the eighth. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
He's safe.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pitch
Ball
misses,
one.
and it's 1-1. Higashioka on third. Canzone over at first with one away. Called strike right there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Counts 1-0.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Turns to 2-1. On to Freeman.
He's out.
Double play. Inning over. We go to the 9th. And A new arm into the game, the righty, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
0-1's the count.
It's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses, gets the strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And here is Will Smith.
Hey.
And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
That one ripped. And that'll do the ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.